So, da bin ich wieder. Leider ist mir nochmal das Spiel abgeschmiert. Aber nun können wir wirklich jetzt mit dieser Folge Spiel beenden. Weil ich meine, abgesehen jetzt außer hochgehen, ein paar Entscheidungen treffen, ist nichts mehr da. Ich bin mir nicht mal sicher, ob es überhaupt noch einen Kampf geben wird. Deswegen kann es sein, dass das eine sehr, 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 sehr kurze Folge sein wird. Jo, dann laufen wir jetzt noch schnell hier hoch.
The child that was taken has returned, the flesh of my earth. You, by simply coming into being, have tangled the strings of destiny of all the other children. I am he they call en on mir Frichtinen. I have followed each of your steps since your arrival.
I hail you, Enon Mil Frichtemen. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children. Her veins rocked in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit, and her children wither and die. And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves, if they only want it truly. They could be taught by my children. Learn to give back in return. Learn to heal. But for that, I must survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form. Fed by the venom of intrigues from faraway lands, he spreads it today in my sap. To save his own life, he stole my strength, and that strength has driven him mad, because it is not made to be taken. He draws each day a little more from me, and threatens us all. His hunger has no limit.
I don't understand. Who are you talking about?
The one you call Constantine. You must stop him, or there will be no cure anymore for anything or anyone.
That's impossible. How could that be?
You must leave now. Someone has followed your footsteps. Someone has entered here without invitation. My children are waking and tracking. They will attack all followers. Flee, or you will be their victims.
Jo, platt machen. Die Muni habe ich. Dann geht's doch noch ein bisschen länger weiter. Zumindest länger als 5 Minuten.
I saw a man running out of the sanctuary, and I heard the cries of creatures inside. Is everything all right? Did you manage to get the answers you were expecting?
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the Earth. It's actually some kind of poisoning. And it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
Words that come from the heart of the island carry with them a wisdom, which may sometimes be difficult to grasp. If you need help, I would be glad to be of assistance. My clan knows how to heal the earth.
Thank you, Dunkus. I suppose I just need time to think.
You haven't told me everything, have you? There appears to be a storm weighing down on your forehead.
It is true. But it is something I must verify by myself.
I see. Do not hesitate to come and find me if I can help you. Qua aulum secarans.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Und wieder zu Konstantin. Den Weg kennen wir ja schon. La 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 la.
My dearest cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of the Bridge Alliance and Teleme. Seeing them both in the same room is rather surprising, isn't it? But please, Your Excellencies, explain to us what brought you here.
Sire, I have come to humbly request your help. We have been sustaining terrible attacks.
Really? Are the natives behind this again? Unless it is those traitors of the Guard.
We aren't sure, but it is almost certain that the natives are involved. Governor Burren is hoping that you could send him your cousin, as well as some troops.
It would seem that we are in a similar situation, sire. Our city has been sustaining terribly violent assaults, and our losses are great. Our Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some help as soon as possible.
Dear allies, knowing that you are in such a delicate situation fills me with sorrow. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. Regarding sending my cousin, he's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance, without even mentioning the fact that what you describe fills me with fear for his life, which is most precious to me. No, I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Constantine, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it, and I want to prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We're so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to him.
Absolutely, sire. And we thank you both for receiving us.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Constantine.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island, and I was able to talk with Enon Miel Frichtemann.
How marvelous! Tell me about it.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earn the trust of the pretender who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man, but he was right about you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Dunkus. He's the king of the village of Vigyigador, and a Donegad full of wisdom.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
I was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island, talking to a god. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Donegad?
No. In fact, I spoke to an extremely large tree, as strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old bearded men. Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the Malachor. By exploiting the Earth so much, we have poisoned it, and the disease has contaminated us through the water that we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the Earth can be healed, that his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the Earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism. Did he tell you anything else?
Yes. Something rather disturbing. He talked about you. He said his existence was in danger because of you.
Really? But that doesn't make any sense. I never hurt anybody on this island. Unlike our neighbors, I have never abducted or tried to convert islanders.
I don't think that's what he was referring to.
Cousin, please, you know me. I have made some mistakes, but I never threatened anybody. The only person who I put in danger is you. And you know how sorry I am about that.
Yes, I do know.
Forget about it, will you? This god manifestly wants us to pay for the sins of our fathers and to have his revenge for the invasion. By sowing the seeds of discord between us, he's probably hoping to weaken us. Do you realize that you have succeeded where everyone else has failed? The whole continent should be thanking you. Is there anything you would like to tell me?
Sonst nichts.
I must
Take care and come.
Okay. Kurz mal schauen bezüglich Quests. Sprich mit dem Governor. Ja. Okay. Dann müssen wir jetzt also zu den 2 Städten gehen. Ich dachte, man könnte das eben vielleicht irgendwie überspringen, aber nein, muss man. Muss man machen. Dann machen wir das. Easy peasy. Beeren, Petrus rein. Und da. Wie schwer bin ich eigentlich zurzeit? 200 von 500. Ja, perfekt. Auch das ist kein Problem. Wahrscheinlich müssen wir uns nicht mehr entleeren, bis wir das Spiel durchgespielt haben. Also eigentlich müssten gerade die mir richtig gut gestellt sein. Bin jetzt noch gespannt, ob beides nochmal so eine richtige Questreihe ist oder ob das jetzt nur ein bisschen Blabla ist und dann sind wir schon fertig.
Sir Desade, seeing you is a genuine relief.
Your emissary informed us that you were in need of our help.
Indeed. She must have told you that we were being attacked. We are sustaining the relentless assaults of furious animals, which some people believe to be sent by the demons of the island.
Some people. So you're not certain that's the case?
We were mistaken when we thought them responsible for the Malachor. I became more cautious. But no matter where these attacks come from, our men are becoming exhausted. One of our outposts to the east has sent us a distress message. They won't hold much longer. I beg you, you must go to their aid. Maybe they can help you find out where these beasts come from.
I will go there and meet them. I hope to make it in time.
I am infinitely grateful, Your Excellency. You have proved your efficiency many times already. I am certain you will put an end to this.
I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Okay. Also doch nur eine Questreihe. Jeweils wahrscheinlich. Im Osten, aber auf der gleichen Karte oder einer anderen Karte? Okay, sieht auf der gleichen Karte aus. Ja, okay. Außenposten. Da kann man sich in Wort. Das ist ja kein Ding. Hallöchen, Soldaten.
You shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining terrible attacks. The animals appear to be crazy. They already killed several of my soldiers.
We're actually here to help you.
Are you the backup? We were starting to lose hope. I must admit I was praying for more soldiers, but any help is welcome. We're under attack every night, and we've already lost a lot of men. At this rate, we won't survive another night.
Don't worry. We will do everything in our power to make sure that you do.
You still have some time to prepare before these beasts attack again.
Nö.
All right, let's wait.
Ready, weapons? There they are!
Und die zurück. Hallo? Autsch! Und Rüstung wieder erhöhen.
Do not lay down your arms. There are others.
Nice, der gibt nochmal richtig EP.
Do not lay down your arms.
Nein, euch ein. Wir haben viel Leben, ey.
We have succeeded. Bravo. You shouldn't stay here. We're sustaining terrible attacks. The animals appear to be
Das hatten wir schon gerade.
Thanks for your help. You are an extraordinary fighter. If it weren't for you, the outpost would have undoubtedly fallen tonight.
If these attacks are always this violent, even with our support, it won't hold much longer. We must uncover the origin of these attacks.
I've thought about it, and I sent a few men 2 days ago in the hope that they would find out where the attacks came from. And first and foremost, why they are attacking. But I haven't heard from them since. I'm afraid I might have sent them to their death.
Could you at least tell me which way they went? I might be able to track them.
They followed a trail going north of a place the natives call The Woods of Lightning.
Thank you, officer. I will do everything in my power to find them. Until then, try to hold on.
You be careful. Goodbye.
Ja, okay. Dann würde ich sagen, porten. Ah, da war ich auch noch nicht. War wahrscheinlich ursprünglich versperrt. Nee, wir gehen da. Dann hier nach. Ja, die ignoriere ich. Gar kein Bedarf, gegen die zu kämpfen. So, Meter noch.
If we want to follow the tracks of those soldiers, my child, I think we should go to the northeast.
60 Meter. Die könnten was damit zu tun haben, deswegen tue ich das auch, ja. Nee, doch nicht. Die werden es aber damit zu tun haben. Weg mit euch, weg mit euch.
This man will die if we don't do something about it.
What happened? You saved me. Thank you. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
Your officer sent us. He told us that you were looking for the origin of these attacks.
And we found it. We followed the beast's trail and it led us to a large glade east of here. You'll find raised stones there. The ones which are worshipped by the islanders. There was a creature there. A beast so large and so ferocious. I've never seen anything like it. That's what must have been attracting the animals. We wanted to kill it, but it prevailed. All my comrades fell in battle against it. I fled. I had to inform the lieutenant.
And you were right. Don't worry, we'll take care of it now.
We took some notes and we drew a map as we progressed. It may be of use to you. Everything is in that chest over there. Here, take the key.
Notizen der Späher. Die Spuren der Bestie führten uns in die Gegend um Vetloik. Die Ketzer, die dort leben, müssten sie geschickt haben, um uns anzugreifen. Unsere Vermutung war falsch. Tiere kamen nicht aus diesem Dorf. Wir fanden weitere Spuren, die ins Herz der Insel führen. Die Fährte führt weiter nach Osten, wo es mehr Kreaturen gibt und wir laute Schreie hören können. Dort muss die Quelle dieser Angriffe sein. Wir haben eine gigantische Kreatur gesehen. Sie ruft die anderen Bestien und schickt sie zu uns. Sie ist fürwahr ein Dämon. Wir werden versuchen, sie zu beseitigen. Anscheinend nicht. Vorab. die auch noch treffen. Obwohl du so nochmal ordentlich Erfahrungspunkte. Und ja, ich habe die Kiste gesehen, aber wäre jetzt alles keinen Sinn. Ach, guck mal, das ist wieder Hochkönig. Autsch. Autsch. Mann. Ja. Okay. Oh, keine Munition mehr. Mensch, wo noch eine andere Art.
It was this creature who was leading the animals. It looks like a guardian, but its skin is strange, covered with ulcers, as if it was sick. That could explain its change in behavior, but not the intelligence with which these attacks were led.
Hochkönig von Wimbers Schwert. Das ist aber stärker. Nehme ich das. Ja. Warte mal, ist jetzt die Quest? Ah, dann will wir den Governor. Also einfach zurückgehen. Ah, hier bin ich. Ja. Jojo. War nett hier. Ich muss auch mal ganz gut Sachen dabei erstellen. Komisch, dass man keine Munition mehr hat. Ja, kann ich direkt meine ganzen Materialien dafür benutzen. Magische Fallen. So, jetzt habe ich keinen Kiefer. Kein Kiefer. So, will ich jetzt nochmal alles zurücklegen. Ja, wie gesagt, ich muss mir das ganze Zeug erst ehrlich gesagt gar nicht mehr angucken, weil ich bin sowieso stark genug. Ne, das reicht. Zurück. Gut, dann haben wir wahrscheinlich diese Quest erledigt. Ging nur flott. Im Großen und Ganzen. Ja. Munition haben wir jetzt auch wieder genug. Ich meine, klar, ich könnte jetzt wieder einkaufen, Rohstoffe und alles zum Sachen herstellen, aber für halt. Ich habe eigentlich so viele Tränke noch, die ich die ganze Zeit benutzen könnte. Was ich ja nicht tue, weil ich sie nicht brauche. Was habe ich? 30 oder 40 Heiltränke? Über 10 Rüstungsdinger?
Your Excellency, it would seem that you and your family have kept your cloak of mystery. The envoy the De Vesps were supposed to send never turned up, which is extremely impolite.
Your Eminence, I'm afraid that family is not known for its dependability.
I can attest to that. What a pity. We shared such a good relationship with them in Teleme. Anyway, what can I do for you? You are back. I hear there are no more attacks. Once again, your help was a blessing. Did our troops survive?
There were some losses, but the outpost is still standing. And it's thanks to them that I was able to follow the creature's trail. The officer sent out a small party hoping that they would be able to solve the problem.
Now that's a resourceful man. Did his initiative bear fruit?
His men died, alas. But following their tracks led me to the creature who was leading the animals. It resembled a Nardaig Menaemon, a mountain guardian. But it seemed like it was sick. Its skin was covered in stains and ulcers, and its behavior was different from the other guardians I've met.
Where could it have come from? And why did it send all these beasts after us?
I don't know, but someone must be behind all this. These attacks are too coordinated and too complex to be the work of some creatures.
You are a man of great ingenuity. I have no doubt that you will solve this mystery. At any rate, I am extremely grateful for the help you have given us.
You're welcome.
Anything else?
Nö.
I must leave you.
Na,
Jetzt Piraten, Mission zu Ende und jetzt den anderen helfen. Jo. Mensch, wir schaffen sogar noch Level 35. Habe ich mich einfach mal um 8 Level vertan? Oder hatte ich das damals wirklich mit Level 27 durch? Frage ich mich aber, was ich jetzt gemacht habe. Oder ich bin damals einfach wie mit durchgelaufen. Keine Ahnung. 8 Level Unterschied ist schon heftig. Ladebildschirm, 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 Ladebildschirm. Yeah, yeah. Auf geht's zum letzten Gouverneur. Auch wenn ich ihn überhaupt nicht mag. Aber wenigstens ist er leicht zu erreichen. Ein Burggraben.
Your Excellency, I'm very sorry, but I can't let you in. For safety reasons, people from
Ach komm,
Tele...
fuck, jetzt. Ach, nur weil ich den Typen jetzt dabei habe. Ich knall dich einfach ab, fertig aus. Muss ich wieder zurücklaufen. Ich müsste so sagen, ja, sorry, ich konnte nicht helfen, meine Leute luften nicht rein. Schwachsinn. Ja, Petrus Raues. Mag anscheinend gar keiner. So, darf jetzt passieren.
Lord de Sade, I've been hoping you would come.
Your Excellency, I heard news of the attacks against Hikmet.
I am ashamed to once again rely upon your kindness, but our situation is quite desperate, and you have proven such a valuable aid to us in the past.
How might I be of service to you?
Animals, creatures have been attacking us relentlessly. They throw themselves upon our defenses day and night. They do not even try to avoid our weapons, rushing as if to swamp us in infinite numbers. Our best soldiers fall exhausted from fatigue, the others die shredded by their claws. Please find the origin of these attacks and make them stop. If we cannot hold out, the entire population of Hikmet will be devoured.
Shah Mateus has fallen prey to the same tragic fate. The beasts were answering to a type of guardian we have never seen before. A guardian that has since died. Have the attacks subsided here at all? A guardian that has since died. Have the attacks subsided in Hikmet?
No, not at all. San Mateus is far from here. The origin of the attacks must be different. I sent a small group of trackers so that they might follow the trail of the creatures. Their last message came from a dangerous area in the hands of natives. The savages are certainly at the root of these evil attacks. Who else could have trained all of these creatures?
Could you indicate the zone in question?
Alas, no. I didn't get the information. You must meet their officer, who will know how to guide you there. She's leading our troops in the outpost at the entrance to the city.
Very well. I shall depart immediately.
Be so kind as to keep me informed. This affair is driving me to madness.
I would like to broach a rather unpleasant subject. Your treachery.
I beg your pardon? I am at a loss for words.
Have you forgotten that after sending me to save your savants that you then again sought my assistance? According to you, I needed only to convince the Tierna Hak Conductors to provide us with a remedy. But you used me like a pawn, seeking in truth to capture her.
I cannot understand why you are reacting in this way. I was certain that the witch doctor would refuse to help us. They have us marked down as enemies, after all. And I had good reason to believe that you would not resort to physical persuasion.
You are even ready to use brute force against your own allies.
Whatever do you mean?
After wounding the Tierna, your spy attempted to kill me, Excellency. And you dare to tell me that my anger is exaggerated. Can I remind you that to assassinate a legate is to declare war against his sovereign?
I promise you that I had no intention for any harm to befall you. That man went beyond his orders, I assure you. I implore you, please accept my sincerest and profound apologies in the name of the Bridge Alliance.
I can only give you the benefit of the doubt for now, Your Excellency. In the meantime, you need not keep a candle lit for the return of your spy. He paid for his audacity with his life.
He would have been made to answer for such infamy, I assure you. Once again, I apologize sincerely for this crime. It should never have happened. In any case, we need to get our hands on this woman. The remedy is perhaps...
There never was a remedy. It was a wild goose chase. Perhaps even some sort of machination.
No. That is terrible. This is a great setback.
Ja, du bist ein Schwachkopf.
How could I have been so naive? What a shame. I am truly sorry that you risked your life in vain. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I've taken care of your problem with the caravans.
Oh Gott, jetzt macht er alles
The merchants should now be able to
gleichzeitig.
reach Hikmet.
Captain Rainhild has sent a message to that effect. She has told me that you have shown yourself particularly efficient dealing with these savages. You have my complete admiration and my gratitude.
My pleasure. I imagine the captain must have informed you of all that we learned.
Indeed, and I am extremely worried. An attack of any significant magnitude would be a catastrophe for our city. We have the means to repel these savages, but it will not be without great losses.
Perhaps there is another way. The natives have clearly expressed their wishes. The freedom of their brothers and sisters.
I see where this is headed, but I fear that they were not honest with you. A few natives are being held in the prison of the Coin Guard, but a handful of warriors does not seem to justify an assault of such commitment.
They were not speaking of just a few soldiers, but of kidnappings. The victims are only villagers.
This is inexplicable. We have taken no villagers. Of course, we answer their attacks in kind. And at times we have taken prisoners on the battlefield. But what use would we have for a few fishermen, hunters, and weavers?
Might it be possible that these kidnappings have taken place without your consent?
I doubt that. But of course, it is always possible that a few bandits might have stolen a shipment of arms. If that were the case, that would explain a great deal. Since you have been of such service to my people, and this grievous affair seems of great concern to you, would you be of a mind to lead the inquiry? Capture a few of these savages. Make it your mission to make them talk. We must understand what is going on before they attack.
Very well. I shall get to the bottom of this affair, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
Nein, nein, will ich eigentlich gar nicht. Du bist ein Arschloch. Eigentlich will ich sagen, nö, ich helfe dir nicht und ciao, Stadt. Hättest du verdient. Wo muss ich hin? Oh Gott, ist das weit weg. Dann porte ich mich um. Ist viel näher, ja, wahrscheinlich wieder das gleiche. 3 Wellen. Wahrscheinlich müssen wir dann wieder irgendeinen Wächter töten und dann war's das. Oh. Ja, jetzt habe ich den Abstand gewinnen. Aua. Okay, sehe ich schon. Der Außenposten muss überrannt worden sein. Hier, komm. Wie können hier noch Leute stehen, wenn die schon durchgerannt sind?
A group of these enraged beasts managed to get past our defenses.
Yes, we fought and defeated them. But how did they make it through?
My men are exhausted. We killed some of them, but we were overrun. Our situation is getting more and more desperate. I don't suppose I need to warn you about the dangers of this road.
Actually, that is why we're here. Governor Buren sent me. He wants us to find a group of trackers.
And I hope that he'd sent you as reinforcements. Silly me. It looks like all we're good for is dying to protect his bloody city. But you wanted to ask me something.
Like I said, Governor Buren is hoping that I can find a group of trackers, with your help.
I'd like to see you try. Indeed, I was ordered to send out a party of scouts, which I did, despite our losses. They were supposed to find the bastard who's been sending us these critters. One of those savage sorcerers, no doubt.
Can you tell me which way they went?
Sorry, Your Excellency, I won't tell you anything until I receive some help. You have to understand, I hope that these men are alive. They are also under my command.
Die eiskalt ins Bein schießen.
Now are my main preoccupation. And as we speak, they're dropping like flies. Not to mention the fact that if this outpost falls, there won't be much left to protect the city. So you can go and tell the governor that if he wants me to help you, he will have to help us first.
Ist das nicht dein Boss so? Ist das nicht Befehlsverweigerung eigentlich?
I understand that your situation is desperate, that you want to take care of what appears most urgent. But it's not simply about me saving a few men. It's about stopping these attacks once and for all. By getting to their root cause, I intend to put an end to it. And then any help you hope to receive won't be needed any longer.
You're right. I'm sorry, these attacks have made me lose my nerve. I don't know what I'm saying. They went towards the west, where the rebels are most numerous.
Are you talking about the Danea Exregau?
If you like. The governor is certain that these savages are behind the attacks, so I sent my men to find their camp. This isn't the first time that we've tried to find them, but now our survival depends on it.
I see. Well, thank you, Captain. I'll try to find your man and put an end to all this.
Good luck. And if my men are alive, send them back here, will ya?
You can count on me. Could you tell me again what it is that you expect from me?
We were supposed to receive a shipment of ammunition and medicine.
War nicht richtig.
I must go.
Goodbye.
Nein, ich will den Außenposten eigentlich nicht helfen. Weil das ist so eine Schwachsinnsaussage. Nein, ich will die Speer finden. So, der König hat mir das und das gesagt, aber nö, mache ich nicht. Ja, und was bringt dir das? Dann petze ich das fürs hingerichtet wegen Befehlsverweigerung, fertig ist die Sache. Ja, das wäre ja das eigentlich Logische, was passieren würde. Es ist halt dumm, was sie gemacht hat. Dieses Querstellen. Nö, ich will jetzt einfach die Speer finden, fertig ist die Sache. Wird die halt überrannt. Ich lass mich nicht fressen. Oh, ja, schnell.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Are you the scouts sent by the governor of Hikmet?
Can't you tell?
He was worried that he wasn't getting any news from you and asked me to find you. He wants me to help him put an end to the attacks. Have you discovered anything?
Yes, a camp of rebel savages. We suspected there was one around here, and we finally found it. They must be the ones sending us the beasts. They all come from this region, and these barbarians have sworn to eliminate us. So we...
You may be right, but I'd rather be certain. I know the leader of this camp. I'll go talk to her.
You knew of this camp? These savages are responsible for dozens of deaths, maybe hundreds. Why didn't you inform the governor?
Because I'm a diplomat, not a scout. You should go back to the outpost now. I'll take care of all this.
Schwachköpfe. Alle Schwachköpfe von der Partei. Ach, die sind das. Ja, okay. Brückenallianz mag ich überhaupt gar nicht. Dann rennen wir mal dahin.
I wanted to speak to you about the assaults that Hikmet and its outposts have been sustaining.
Assaults? We have nothing to do with it this time. My men are not ready to attack the big city.
They're not being attacked by men, but by beasts. Dozens of them.
So, they are also attacking the Renaigse. That's a relief.
What do you mean?
The animals are attacking us as well. They throw themselves at any man crossing their path, as if they were enraged. They even throw themselves at the camp's defenses. I had never seen anything like it before.
A similar thing was happening west of the island. The animals were being led by some sort of guardian. It resembled a Nardaig Mnemen, but its skin was black and covered in ulcers.
I have never seen a guardian that fits the description you've given. I don't think they exist.
Could a Denaygad have done this?
You're a typical Renaigse. You don't understand anything. The Nardaig are our ancestors. None of our people would make a Nardaig suffer, even if their heart was black and full of resentment.
And yet someone or something is making the beasts aggressive here as well. And we must find it.
We? Do you want us to work together?
Why shouldn't we? Don't you want this to stop too?
That's true.
Mal! Our guardian! He had changed! He is attacking our own!
What? Come, follow me!
Ich schieße ein bisschen rum. Bam, 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 bam. Warte. Bam, bam. Oh, ist ein kleiner. Gott, was ist denn noch mehr? Na dann. Bist du das? Hallo? Hä? Ich komme gar nicht runter. Weil ich im Kampf bin. Wie soll ich denn da runterkommen? Spiel, bist du wieder dumm? Bist du Fernkampf? No, was? Ich bin einfach wieder vollgeheilt. Ja. Ich glaube, ich hätte keine Granate auf die ich schießen dürfen. Da war ich sofort im Kampf drin. Mich interessiert das Gift gar nicht. Da ist ein Dicker. Ich schieß mal vor. Ist für 100 Sekunden vergiftet. Also wie teilweise schwarzes Gift dann ist.
What happened to our Nadai?
No idea. I'm sorry. It left me no choice.
You fought bravely and you did what you had to do. Our guardian had changed. It no longer recognized its children, and it was the one leading these beasts against us. Something really bad must have happened to it.
It resembled the other Guardian I told you about, as if they had the same disease.
Guardians don't get sick. They are far more than beasts.
And yet you and I saw the same thing. At last, the attack should stop now. What are you doing here?
Who are these Renaitse? Spies?
They only came here to discover the source of the attacks.
And they thought we were responsible.
Why are you still here? You should have gone back to the outpost.
I'm sorry. We were uncertain that we could trust you. You said you knew these people, and then we heard cries, and saw the giant creature attacking their camp. And we realized that it was this creature who was leading the beasts.
And you discovered that we weren't to blame.
Yes. I'm really sorry. We should go back to the outpost now.
Then, if we let them go, they'll tell their leader the location of our camp.
You. Are you prepared to swear that you will never speak of this place?
You saved our comrades and maybe our city by killing this beast, so... Yes. We swear.
I hope that they will be true to their word. Fine. They can go.
We are extremely grateful.
Thank you, Duran. Now, let's go tell the governor of Hikmet about this guardian.
Qua awalem segrenaigse. And if you find the one who's behind all this, kill him.
Okay. Ich kille. Das kann ich sehr gut. Kann killen mit Auszeichnen. Okay, das heißt, wir müssen jetzt wieder den Berg wieder hochlaufen. Zum Governor, zum Schwachkopf. Und wahrscheinlich danach können wir zu Konstantin übergehen. Dann laufen wir mal wieder. Mal schauen, ob dann nach dem Gespräch mit Konstantin bzw. mit dem Governor ersichtlicher ist für mich gerade, ob, also wie lange es noch läuft, weil ich will jetzt eigentlich nicht mehr so lange Folgen machen, über mehrere Stunden. Aber es bringt jetzt auch nichts aufzuhören und die nächste Folge geht nur 5 Minuten. Bringt ja auch nichts. Dann klar, wenn man das Spiel nicht kennt, dann kann man das ja nicht 100% wissen. Aber ich kenne es ja.
Your Excellency, have you been informed?
I've been told, yes, that the attacks have ceased. Hikmet has been saved, thanks to you. Was it the natives, as I suspected?
No, they were not the cause, and were also victims of the attacks, and their losses were great. The animals answered to the call of a guardian, whose behavior was totally unlike the others. Exactly like the one who led the attacks against San Mateus.
These creatures normally protect the natives, answering their call. Why did this one attack them? Are you certain one tribe is not attempting to dominate the others?
I don't think so. The Guardian looks sick. No native would treat such a creature like that. There is no doubt someone is behind these attacks, but currently I have no idea who it might be.
I suspect you will lead the investigation and unravel the mystery, as is your custom. While waiting, take this. It's nothing much, but consider it a gift to thank you for your help. Without you, the population of Hikmet would have suffered terribly.
Thank you. I'm happy to have helped you avoid a massacre, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
I have to go.
Farewell.
Was ist jetzt die Quest? Sprich mit Konstantin. Habe ich ja gesagt. Dass das der nächste Punkt sein wird. Das heißt wieder zum Wohnhaus. Beziehungsweise zu meinem Wohnsitz. Mich zu Konstantin porten. Und ja, dann auch erstmal quatschen. Ich denke mal, danach wird ein bisschen mehr ersichtlich sein. Was danach die nächste Aufgabe ist. Ja, nee, nee, kannst du knicken. Dieser Nebenquest mache ich nicht mehr. Der war ein Arschloch. Sie war ein Arschloch. Hallöchen Konstantin, ich bin wieder da.
Konstantin,
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
we managed to solve the problem of the attacks on San Mateus.
Really? So, what was causing them?
The city and its outposts were continuously being attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I have never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation. Do you remember?
Of course. Don't tell me that a Guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders. And yet they were being attacked as well, and it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardai Glenderman, a beach guardian. But it seemed just as sick, and it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the Guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you have already done what had to be done, by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps, but I'm certain there's more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, dear cousin. The attacks you thought were coordinated may just have been coincidental.
You may be right, but I can't help thinking that someone is behind all this.
Do you really believe that a Denegad would want to take over the island? Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. But I see it's already quite late. If you'll excuse me, dear cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see. Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently. See you later.
But why would he leave like that? Guard, do you know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency.
You better tell me everything.
But Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him. But His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently. He sleeps very little, and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed?
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north. That's all I know.
Listen, I understand this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantine is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So, if you know anything else...
Sorry, Your Excellency. If you want to know more, you'll have to rummage through your cousin's belongings.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
Normally, I would have said getting drunk at the tavern.
Seiten aus Konstantins Tagebuch. Dieses ganze Potenzial, dieses Gefühl der Macht. Ich fühle mich so lebendig. Meine Experimente waren erfolgreich. Katas Bindung hat mich geheilt, aber die ich selbst erzeugt habe, haben mich zu einem Gott gemacht. Bald wird die ganze Insel meinem Ruf folgen, solange ich nicht gestört werde. Eine kleine Gruppe von vertriebenen Eingeborenen hat mich neulich Abend in Gwenvar gesehen. Wenn sie mich verraten, könnten sie meinen ganzen Plan ruinieren. Ich kann dieses Risiko nicht eingehen. Ich muss sie loswerden.
I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Enon Mil Frictamen had some truth to them. Let's rummage through his papers. We may find a clue.
Ja, okay. Aber fragt die Eingeborenen. Gut, und dann müssen wir uns sowieso wieder porten. Go, 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 go. Wir wollen los.
Sorry. It can't be easy to discover that your cousin has descended into madness. But we can't let him kill these people simply because he's afraid they might perceive him.
Ouch!
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Ist auch schön, dass die anderen auch überhaupt gar nicht angreifen. Gefühlt.
May the trees on your road always bear fruit.
Thanks. You saved us. These beasts would have torn us to shreds.
These animals were strange, as if they were enraged. Thanks again, Renaigse.
I'm glad I could help you. And perhaps you can do me a favor in return. I'm looking for a young man, a Renaigse, but he looks a bit like an Onol Manawi.
Someone like you?
In some ways. But his marks are different, darker.
He's talking about the crazy Donegat.
Indeed, that might be him. Do you know where to find him?
No, we see him passing by around nightfall, but we don't know where he's going.
He walks along the path, often followed by some beasts.
He has a sinister look in his eyes. He scares me, so we stay hidden.
And you do well to hide. I think he's the one who sent these animals to attack you. Do you have any idea how I could figure out where he's going?
He could hide in the old house. He would see him passing by and could follow, couldn't he?
You're right. If you take this path to the right, you'll reach an abandoned house. You can hide there. And from up there, you will be able to see the path perfectly.
Thank you. You've been a great help. And stay hidden. You may still be in danger.
Be prudent, Onol Manawi.
You're very isolated here. Why live so far from a village?
It's a long story. Matir, will you tell him?
When I was young, I got engaged to a young man. But he wasn't my Minundanem. I thought he was, but I was wrong. And one day, I met the one I would love for all my life. As I had broken my engagement, we were exiled.
So, our parents came to settle here. They built this house, and we were born.
There. Now you know the whole story. Do you want to know anything else?
I'll leave you alone.
Ja, leck mir auf den Weg. Dann würde ich mal sagen, einmal speichern. Das habe ich schon sehr lange nicht mehr gemacht. Und wir gehen hoch. Ach so. Da lang muss ich. Da oben ist das Haus.
We can't be seen from the path. Let's wait here to see where Constantine goes.
I see him. Then he's not alone.
Dann laufen wir mal dem Konstantin hinterher. Ihn muss leider sterben. Das ist leider. Die leben.
He opened the passage for himself here. Let's follow him, quick.
Ich hoffe, wir haben noch genug Munition, um die Mission fertig zu machen. Es wäre ja ein Unding, wenn ich noch das Schwert benutzen muss. Ah, das ist ja auch schon.
Constantine, what are you doing?
Cousin! You're here! I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you will understand. You will see. The temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have done so much for me. You have given me so much. I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience. Hold them back. But do not kill him for anything in the world.
Constantine,
Ich
come back and explain yourself.
Weil ich ein Killer bin.
And now he's throwing beasts at us.
He's gone mad. It's the only explanation.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! 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 Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Flesh of my earth, help me. You saw him do it, didn't you? You saw him draw from me, steal my children, my guardians, pervert my force.
Yes, but I don't understand.
What he wants, eternity, strength, power. It is what they all want. Those who take without looking beyond themselves. Like all those from the faraway lands.
He wasn't like that. He couldn't care less about all that.
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him to the point it changed who he is. You must stop him. Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little more. And with me, the hope for a cure. And now it's my heart, my most sacred sanctuary that he covets. You must kill him.
That is madness.
The consequence of his folly, yes. Believe me, there is no other solution. Stop him, flesh of my earth, or there will be nothing left to save.
I still can't believe this.
I understand what you feel. I have trouble believing it myself, but Enon Milfrichtaman never lies. We need to stop your cousin by any means possible.
We must learn more if we want to understand his plans and prepare against them. This hiding place he was talking about in his notes. We must find it.
If in his folly he remembered just a small bit of what I taught him, then he shall warn his guard to be ready for us. We will need to be discreet and find ourselves allies.
You're thinking of all the creatures that he has perverted. A veritable army.
Precisely. And against an army we will need soldiers. The natives will follow you because their god has ordered it.
We might also be able to count on help from the Nords. We'll need to speak to their admiral. We should also be able to count on Sieglinde. Her troops will be all the more welcome. And of course, we can also go and find the Mother Cardinal, as well as Governor Buren. What an absurd project. On the continent, they would brand us crazy, but not here. On an island where everything is possible, and all folly is accepted. Let us go. We need to put an end to all of this.
Okay. Wie sieht meine Questreihe aus? Also ich kann vielleicht das machen, ohne das zu machen. Vielleicht, weiß ich nicht. Weil normalerweise würde man jetzt natürlich die Verbündeten zusammentrommeln. Aber habe ich wahrscheinlich früher auch gemacht. Aber ich weiß nicht, was passiert, wenn man es nicht macht. Ich würde es mal versuchen. Also ich meine, das Spiel hat sowieso 3 verschiedene Enden. Das heißt, man kann es ja ab einem bestimmten Punkt immer wieder spielen. Also im zweiten oder dritten Mal. Man muss nicht die ganze Story neu spielen für die verschiedenen Enden. Sondern im Grunde reicht wirklich hier, ich glaube ab jetzt einfach den Spielstand zu aktivieren. Warte, was? Da? Okay. Laufe ich mal dahin. Weil die Sache ist nämlich, wenn wir die jetzt erstmal alle belabern müssen, im Zweifel müssen wir nämlich dann erstmal wieder Aufträge erfüllen, bla bla bla. Würde ich das nämlich in einer weiteren Folge dann machen. Und nicht mehr, weil das könnte nochmal so eine Stunde dauern. Ist gerade alles ein bisschen schwer einzuschätzen. Wenn wir aber jetzt das alles überspringen können, indem wir sofort zum Versteck gehen und dann sofort zum Konstantin, dann machen wir das noch in dieser Aufnahme. Deswegen will ich erstmal zum Versteck und gucken, was dann da gesagt wird. Doch, richtig, ne? Ja. Aber theoretisch würde ich schon sagen, wir sind stark genug, wir können das machen. Und das könnte wiederum ein anderes Szenario aufdecken, wenn man es ohne Verbündete macht. Autsch. Ja, hier ist eigentlich eine fette Höhle. Das ist wahrscheinlich ein Versteck. Ja, Mensch. Schuss noch. Das ist nicht viel. Ich meine, ich habe sogar keine Munition mehr. Konstantins Forschungsnotizen. Nach meiner Berechnung sollte N-On-Mil Fritschteam durch die Rituale der Bindung in Kret, Gwen und Wetwilvi ausreichend geschwächt und ich mächtig genug sein, um gegen ihn zu kämpfen. Ich kann jetzt kaum erwarten, diesen senilen alten Gott zu vernichten.
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They are sacred places for the natives, places of connection. This place, this journal. My poor Constantine, you have completely lost your mind. What are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
No Donegad has ever done such a thing. It goes against the balance that we are defending. Enon Mir Frichtemann was right. Your cousin wants power. He is feeding from the strength of Tyr Fredi.
So much so that he's threatening Enonmil Frichtemann himself. He wants to take his place. To think he's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. He even used us to achieve it. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him to scout the place. We'll need to gather allies if we're going to stop him. But we will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he's established.
I don't know exactly how these things work. And unless you do, we're gonna need help. How about Dunkus? Mev scares me a little.
You're right. Let's go and find him.
Stopp mal ganz kurz. Wir müssen das jetzt machen, ne? Ja, okay. Also wir müssen mindestens mit ihm quatschen. Im Zweifel auch mit denen allen. Okay. Dann würde ich an dieser Stelle die Folge beenden. Und wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal wieder. Bis dahin. Ciao.